Hello, I am Dr. Alamayu from Warabe University. Model examination, university entrance examination, the secret of success. In this video, we will see 100 biology questions. These questions are very important for remedial and grade 12 students. Stay with me. Choose the best answer. Number 1. Which step and wastewater treatment removes most organic matter using microbial activity? A. Primary treatment. B. Secondary treatment. C. Tertiary treatment. D. Chlorination. The answer is B. Secondary treatment, because secondary treatment uses aerobic microbes to break down organic pollutants in wastewater. Question number 2. Methanogens are essential in biogas plants because they A. Decomposes cellulose directly into alcohol. B. Converts organic acids into methane. C. Oxidize ammonia into nitrates. D. Fix atmospheric nitrogen. The answer is B, because methanogens like methanobacteria produce methane by reducing carbon dioxide with hydrogen or by fermenting organic acids. Question number 3. Which is an advantage of bioremediation over chemical treatment of pollutants? A. Faster than chemical treatment. B. Less environmentally damaging. C. Independent of environmental conditions. D. Does not require microorganisms. The answer is B, because bioremediation is eco-friendly, using microbes to detoxify pollutants where chemicals may add toxicity to the environment. Question number 4. A biogas plant in a village stops producing gas in winter. The most likely reason is A. Methanogens require high temperature for activity. B. Oxygen kills methanogens. C. Biogas plants cannot use cow dung. D. The slurry becomes too acidic. The answer is A. Methanogenic bacteria are active in warm conditions, approximately from 30 to 40 degrees centigrade. Then cold slows gas production. Question number 5. DNA fingerprinting is widely used in forensic science because A. DNA is identical in all individuals. B. Variable regions of DNA differ between individuals. C. Proteins are unstable. D. DNA cannot be degraded. The answer is B, because variable number tandem repeats or STRs in DNA differ among individuals, enabling identifications. Question number 6. Which enzyme is essential in PCR used for forensic DNA amplification? A. DNA ligase. B. RNA polymerase. C. Taq polymerase. D. Restriction endonuclease. The answer is C. The Taq polymerase, because Taq polymerase is heat stable, allowing repeated DNA amplification cycle and PCR or polymerase chain reaction. Question number 7. Proteases and biological washing powders are destroyed if the washing water is too hot. This is because A. High temperature denatures enzyme. B. High temperature increases enzyme activity indefinitely. C. High temperature dissolves enzyme. D. High temperature increases enzyme concentration. The answer is A. Enzymes are proteins, and excessive heat denatures their structure and inactivates them. That is why it's A. Question number 8. Which of the following is an example of biopesticide? A. Melatoin. B. DDT. C. Bt toxin. D. Glyphosate. The answer is C, because Bt toxin from Bacillus thuringiensis is a microbial protein used as natural biopesticide. Question number 9. Why was the cloning of Dolly significant in biology? A. It was the first time an animal was cloned for an embryonic stem cell. B. It proven mammals could be cloned from adult somatic cells. C. It produced a new species of sheep. D. It demonstrated that cloning increases biodiversity. The answer is B, because Dolly was cloned from an adult somatic cell or mammary gland. That's proving differentiated cells retain full genetic information. Question number 10. Which group of organisms play the most important role in compositing? A. Viruses. B. Bacteria and fungi. C. Worms only. D. Protozoa only. The answer is B, because composting relies on microbial decomposition. Aerobic bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes of organic matter. Question number 11. Which of the following is a correct sequence in municipal solid waste management? A. Collection, disposal, treatment, recycling. B. Collection, segregation, treatment, disposal. C. Treatment, disposal, segregation, recycling. D. Disposal, treatment, collection, segregation. The answer is B. Collection, segregation, treatment, and disposal. Here, waste is collected, separated, treated, or composting, recycling, etc. Then the rest is disposed safely. Question number 12. Which of the following best describe phytoremediation? A. Using microbes to degrade wastes. B. Using fungi to trap metals. C. Using plants to absorb or detoxify pollutants. D. Using enzymes to break down plastics. The answer is C, because plants like sunflowers and mustard are used to absorb heavy metals from contaminated soil. Question number 13. Bioethanol is produced mainly from A. Lipid-rich crops, B. Cellulose and starch and crops, C. Protein-rich crops, D. Metal ores. The answer is B. Bioethanol is produced by fermenting sugars and starch, example from maize and sugarcane. Question number 14. Which is a possible ethical concern with transgenic animals? A. They always increase biodiversity. B. They may reduce milk yield. C. They may suffer welfare issues or pass genes into wild populations. D. They cannot be cloned. The answer is C, because concerns include animal welfare, gene flow to wild species, and ecological risks. Question number 15. The discovery of penicillin was accidental but revolutionary because A. It was the first chemical pesticide. B. It showed that microbes can kill other microbes. C. It replaced all vaccines. D. It is the only antibiotic in use today. The answer is B, because Alexander Fleming observed penicillium mold inhibiting Staphylococcus, proving microbial competition could yield antibiotics. Question number 16. A detergent manufacturer adds lipase and protease to its washing powder. What is the advantage? A. Clothes resist shrinking. B. Clothes become waterproof. C. Stains of fat and protein are degraded. D. Clothes dry faster. The answer is C. Lipase break down fat stains, protease break down protein stains, blood, sweat, and food. That's why the detergent manufacturer adds these enzymes. Question number 16. The major role of cryproteins from Bacillus thuringiensis in pest-resistant crop is A. Killing bacteria in soil. B. Binding insect gut lining and causing cell lysis. C. Increasing photosynthesis. D. Providing nitrogen to crops. The answer is B, because Bt cryproteins dissolve the insect's mid-gut lining, killing pests without harming humans. Question number 18. Why is TI or tumor-inducing plasmid considered a natural genetic engineer? A. It transfers antibiotic resistance to humans. B. It transfers tDNA into plant genomes. C. It makes bacteria resistant to virus. D. It fixes nitrogen in roots. The answer is B. The tumor-inducing plasmid naturally integrates its tDNA into plant DNA, exploited for genetic engineering. Question number 19. Which is a potential drawback of continuous use of Bt crops? A. Increased pesticide use. B. Development of resistant insect population. C. Rapid soil degradation. D. Decreased crop yield. The answer is B, because the overuse of Bt crops may lead to insect resistance, requiring careful management strategies. Very important. Question number 20. Which statement best describes cloning? A. It always increases variation. B. It produces genetically identical organisms. C. It requires fertilization of gametes. D. It is the same as crossbreeding. The answer is B. Cloning produces identical copies with the same genetic material as the parents. 21. A farmer notices that his stored bread develops fluffy growths within a few days in humid environments. Which structural feature of fungi best explains this rapid colonization? A. Presence of vascular tissue. B. Spore formation in the dispersal. C. Motile gametes. D. Symbiotic association with bacteria. The answer is B, because fungi spread rapidly in moist conditions due to the production of large number of spores that disperse easily. Question number 22. A mycorrhizal association between fungi and the plant roots improves plant survival in pure water. What is the direct ecological benefits provided by fungi in this relationship? A. Increased chlorophyll synthesis in plants. B. Enhanced water and mineral absorption. C. Protection against herbivores. D. Oxygen release. The answer is B, because mycorrhizal fungi extend root surface area, improving water and mineral uptake. Question number 23. A researcher exposes a fungal colony to unfavorable condition. The fungus forms thick-walled resting spores. This is an example of A. Asexual reproduction. B. Vegetative propagation. C. Sexual reproduction. D. Binary fission. The answer is C, which is sexual reproduction, because sexual reproduction in fungi often produces resistant spores. This resistant spores includes zygospores, ascospores, etc. for the survival. Question number 24. A farmer's crops show reduced yield due to rust fungus infection. How does the fungus primarily harm the plant? A. By blocking xylem and phloem directly. B. By competing with plant roots for soil nutrients. C. By absorbing nutrients from living host tissues. D. By producing excess oxygen. The answer is C. Rust fungi are obligate parasites that drain nutrients from host cells. Question number 25. A fungal infection spreads quickly among immunocompromised patients in hospital ward. Which fungal characteristics contributes most to its rapid transmission? A. Production of toxins. B. Production of airborne spores. C. High metabolic rate. D. Association with bacteria. The answer is B, because fungal spores are light and airborne, spreading infection easily. Question number 26. Candidiasis often occurs after prolonged antibiotics use. Why? A. Candida become resistant to antibiotics. B. Antibiotics eliminate bacteria that normally suppress fungal growth. C. Antibiotics directly promote fungal growth. D. Candida mutate to pathogenic form. The answer is B, because antibiotics disrupt normal bacterial flora, then reducing competitions and allowing Candida overgrowth. Question number 27. A biologist engineers a mutant fungus that cannot form chitin in its cell wall. Which of the following would most likely result? A. Enhanced spore dispersal. B. Structural weakness and lysis. C. Ability to photosynthesize. D. Increased pathogenicity. The answer is B, because chitin gives rigidity to fungal walls. Without it, the fungus would collapse under osmotic pressure. Question number 28. A student notices that yeast produces carbon dioxide when grown in a sealed container with sugar. Which applied use of this property is seen in industries? A. Bread making and alcohol fermentation. B. Cheese ripening. C. Antibiotic production. D. Bioremediation. The answer is A, because carbon dioxide helps bread rise, while ethanol production is used in brewing. Question number 29. If a fungal pathogen destroys mycorrhizal networks in a forest, what is the most immediate consequences? A. Decrease in plant photosynthesis, B, increase in soil organic matter, C, decline in nutrient and water uptake by plants, D, enhanced oxygen availability. The answer is C, because mycorrhiza are crucial for plant nutrient and water absorption. Question number 30. In bioremediation, fungi are used to degrade oil spills. Which property of fungi makes this possible? A, ability to photosynthesize. B, wide range of extracellular enzyme production. C, formation of dikaryotic mycelia. D, symbiosis with algae. The answer is B, because fungi produce enzyme. Example, peroxidase, lacases that can break down hydrocarbons and pollutants. Question number 31. A patient takes broad-spectrum antibiotics for 2 weeks and later develops oral thrush or candida overgrowth. Which of the following best explains this phenomenon? A, candida becomes resistant to antibiotics. B, normal bacterial flora was suppressed, allowing candida to multiply. C, the immune system suddenly become weak. D, candida is normally unaffected by antibiotics. The answer is B, because antibiotic suppresses beneficial bacteria, disrupting microbial balance, which allows opportunistic pathogens like candida to overgrow. Question number 32. A researcher suspects a new bacterium causes ulcers. He isolates it from a patient, grows it in culture, and introduces it into healthy lab mice. Only some develop ulcers. Which postulate is not fully satisfied? A, isolation in pure culture. B, presence in diseased individuals. C, disease reproduced in healthy hosts. D, re-isolation from the experimentally infected hosts. The answer is C, because Koch postulate requires all healthy hosts to develop the disease after inoculation, not just some. Question 33. A cholera outbreak occurs after floods in a town. Which transmission mode is most likely responsible? A, direct contact. B, vector-borne. C, fecal-oral routes. D, airborne droplets. The answer is C. Flooding contaminates water sources with fecal materials spread Vibrio cholerae via the fecal oral routes. Question 34. Farmers grow legumes with rhizobium symbiosis instead of applying chemical fertilizers. Which nitrogen transformation is enhanced? A, nitrification. B, nitrogen fixation. C, denitrification. D, ammonification. The answer is B, Rhizobium converts atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia for plant use, or that is the nitrogen fixation. Question 35. Unlike other biochemical cycles, phosphorus lacks a gaseous phase. Which environmental problem most disrupts its cycle? A. Acid rain. B. Deforestation. C. Runoff from fertilizers. D. Fossil fuel burning. The answer is C. Because phosphate-rich fertilizer runoff leads to eutrophication. This the disturbing aquatic ecosystem. Question number 36. Which sterilization method is safest for heat-sensitive vaccines? A. Dry heat sterilization. B. Autoclaving. C. Filtration through macrospores. D. UV radiation. The answer is C. Filtration removes microbes without heat or chemicals, preserving vaccine integrity. Question number 37. A microbiologist strikes a mixed bacterial culture on agar plates. After incubation, single colonies appear. Why is strike plating useful? A. It increases bacterial growth rate. B. It separates individual species from mixture. C. It kills contaminants. D. It reduces nutrient competition. The answer is B. Striking dilutes bacteria across agar, isolating colonies from single cells. Question number 38. A new virus is suspected to cause liver disease, but it cannot be cultured in lab media. Which modern techniques help us overcome its limitation? A. Light microscope. B. Use of cell culture or molecular sequencing. C. Gram staining. D. Simple fermentation. The answer is B. Viruses require living cells, sequencing or cell culture confirming causation when postulates fail. Question number 39. Malaria cases rise sharply after monsoon season. Which preventive strategy targets the transmission cycle directly? A. Providing antibiotics. B. Eliminating mosquito breeding sites. C. Isolating patients. D. Improving sanitation of water. The answer is B. Mosquitoes transmit malaria. Reducing breeding interrupts transmission. Question 40. A food handler with no symptoms spreads salmonella to customers. This is an example of A. Chronic infection. B. Opportunistic infection. C. Carrier state transmission. D. Vector-borne transmission. The answer is C. Asymptomatic carriers harbor pathogens and spread them unknowingly. Question number 41. Below is a simplified diagram of Calvin cycle. Carbon dioxide plus ribulose bisphosphates, then step 1, 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde, then step 2, glyceraldehyde, 3-phosphates, then glucose. Then, which step requires NADPH? A, step 1, B, step 2, C, both, D, neither. The answer is B, step 2, because NADPH donates reducing power in reduction of 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphates. Question number 42. In which condition is photorespiration most common? A, low temperature, low oxygen. B, high temperature, high oxygen. C, low carbon dioxide, low oxygen. D, high carbon dioxide, low light. The answer is B, high temperature, high oxygen. Because at high temperature, stomata close, then carbon dioxide decreases, then ribulose bisphosphate carbon monoxide favors oxygen, then photorespiration increases. Question number 43. Which layer has loosely arranged cells with airspace for gas diffusion? A, palisade mesophile. B, spongy mesophile. C, upper epidermis. D, cuticle. The answer is B, spongy mesophile, because spongy mesophile allows carbon dioxide and oxygen diffusion between cells. Question number 44. In the starch test experiment, why is iodine solution used instead of Benedictine solutions? A, iodine test for starch, Benedict's test for reducing sugars. B, iodine is more accurate for glucose. C, Benedict does not react with starch. D, iodine removes chlorophyll. The answer is A, iodine test for starch, Benedict test is for reducing sugar. Then photosynthesis store energy as starch, not reducing sugar. So iodine is appropriate. Question 45. Which statement explains why photosynthesis mitigates global warming? A, absorbs solar radiation. B, reduces greenhouse gases by taking in carbon dioxide. C, increases water evaporation. D, produces heat. The answer is B, reduces greenhouse gases by taking in carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide is major greenhouse gas, which results in photosynthesis remove it and slowing global temperature rise. Question number 46. A scientist keeps two leaves under the same light. One is variegated, that means green plus white, and the other fully green. After starch test, leaf 1, only green parts turn blue-black. Leaf 2, entire leaf turn blue-black. Then, which conclusion is correct? A, only chlorophyll-containing parts photosynthesize. B, white parts store more glucose. C, light is not required. D, both leaves lack photosynthesis. The answer is A, only chlorophyll-containing parts synthesize or no, photosynthesize. Here, starch is produced where chlorophyll is present and iodine reacts with it, then finally they can be changed to blue-black. Question number 47. Which factor is least likely to limit photosynthesis in carbon for plants? A. Light intensity. B. Water availability. C. Temperature. D. Carbon dioxide concentration. The answer is D. Carbon dioxide concentration. Because phosphoenol pyruvate carboxylase has high carbon dioxide affinity, then even low carbon dioxide does not limit photosynthesis. Question number 48. Which of the following statement is correct about cellular respiration? A. It only occurs in the mitochondria. B. Glycolysis produces NADH but no ATP. C. Energy from glucose oxidation is released gradually through a series of coupled reactions. D. Oxygen is not required at any stage. The answer is C. The gradual release of energy prevents waste and allows energy capture via ATP formation. Question number 49. Which of the following represents the correct order of cellular respiration stages? A. Glycolysis, Krebs cycle, pyruvate oxidation, oxidative phosphorylation. B. Glycolysis, pyruvate oxidation, Krebs cycle, oxidative phosphorylation. C. Krebs cycle, glycolysis, pyruvate oxidation, oxidative phosphorylation. D. Oxidative phosphorylation, glycolysis, Krebs cycle, pyruvate oxidation. The answer is B. Pyruvate oxidation occurs after glycolysis and producing acetyl-CoA that enters the Krebs cycle followed by oxidative phosphorylation. Question number 50. During which stage is the most NADH produced? Glycolysis. B. Link reaction. C. Krebs cycle. D. Oxidative phosphorylation. The answer is C. The Krebs cycle produces 3 NAD per acetyl-CoA. 2 acetyl-CoA produces glucose, gives 6 NADH per glucose. Question number 51. The main purpose of oxidative phosphorylation is to A. Produce glucose. B. Generate ATP using a proton gradient. C. Produce pyruvate. D. Oxidize FADH2 to FAD. The answer is B. Oxidative phosphorylation uses a proton gradient across the inner mitochondrial membrane to drive ATP synthesis. Question number 52. Which molecule carries electron from glycolysis to oxidative phosphorylation? A. ATP. B. NADH. C. FADH2. D. ADP. The answer is B. NADH produced in glycolysis carries electron to the electron transport chain. Question number 53. To answer this question, refer this simplified Krebs cycle. Acetyl-CoA plus oxaloacetate gives citrate, then from the citrate to isocitrate, from isocitrate to alpha ketoglutarate, then from alpha ketoglutarate changes to succinyl-CoA, then succinyl-CoA changes to succinate, then succinate changed into fumarate, fumarate changed to malate, malate changed to oxaloacetate. Then, which molecule combines with acetyl-CoA to form citrate? A. Pyruvate, B. Oxaloacetate, C. Fumarate, D. Succinyl-CoA. The answer is B. Acetyl-CoA condenses with oxaloacetate to form citrate, catalyzed by citrate synthase and die. Question number 54. The Krebs cycle is considered a central metabolic hub because A. It produces glucose. B. It connects catabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. C. It occurs outside the mitochondria. D. It does not produce energy carriers. The answer is B. Because acetyl-CoA from carbohydrate, fats, and proteins fits into the Krebs cycle. #55. The chemosmotic theory explains A. How glucose breaks down. B. How the proton gradient drives ATP synthesis. C. How pyruvate is converted to acetyl-CoA. D. How ADH2 is oxidized. The answer is B. Chemosmosis describes protons moving through ATP synthesis to generate ATP. Question number 56. Substrate level phosphorylation differs from oxidative phosphorylation because A. It occurs in mitochondria. B. It directly transfers phosphate to ADP without electron transport chain. C. It requires oxygen. D. It only produces NADH. The answer is B. Substrate level phosphorylation transfers phosphate directly from phosphorylated intermediate to ADP. Question number 57. Lactic acid fermentation occurs in A. Yeast cells, B. Muscle cell under anaerobic condition, C. Mitochondria only, D. Photosynthetic cells. The answer is B. Muscle cells produces lactates from pyruvate during anaerobic respiration to regenerate NAD positive. Question number 58. In an experiment testing fermentation, the volume of carbon dioxide produced over time is plotted. Which graph correctly represents the typical rate of fermentation? Then answer this question by observing this graph. A. Rate decreases immediately. B. Rate starts slow, increases to a maximum, then become constant. C. Rate is constant from start. D. Rate decreases linearly. The answer is B. Fermentation starts slowly or lag phase, increases as yeast adapts, then plots or constant when substrate is limited. Question number 59. Which of the following is not a factor affecting yeast fermentation? A. pH of the medium. B. Substrate concentration. C. Temperature. D. Color of the solution. The answer is D. The color of the solution has no effect on yeast metabolic activity. Question number 16. In an experiment, yeast is placed in sugar solution at different temperature. At 50 degrees centigrade, fermentation is nearly zero. Why? A. Sugar is too concentrated. B. Yeast enzymes are denatured at high temperature. C. Yeast produces too much carbon dioxide. D. NADH cannot be produced. The answer is B. Because high temperature denatures enzymes, stopping metabolic activity and fermentation. Question number 61. Which scientists conduct experiments that disproved spontaneous generation in the 19th century? A. Louis Pasteur. B. Charles Darwin. C. Lamarck. D. Miller. The answer is A. The Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur swan neck flax experiment showed that microbes did not arise spontaneously but from pre-existing microbes. Question number 62. Which experiment stimulated early Hershey condition to test the biochemical origin of life? A. Pasteur's experiment. B. Miller-Urey experiment. C. Darwin's Finch's study. D. Hershey-Chase experiment. The answer is B. Miller-Urey in 1953 stimulated early Earth's atmosphere and formed amino acids from inorganic compounds. Question number 63. Autotrophs first appeared during evolution because A. They rely on other organisms for food. B. They produce their own food. C. They are heterotrophic. D. They can move. The answer is B. Autotrophs synthesize organic compounds from carbon dioxide and sunlight or chemicals, forming the base of food chain. Question number 64. Which is the correct evolutionary sequence of early life forms? A. Eukaryotes, Archaeobacteria, Eubacteria, Autotrophs. B. Archaeobacteria, Eubacteria, Autotrophs, Eukaryotes. C. Autotrophs, Eukaryotes, Archaeobacteria, Eubacteria. D. Eubacteria, Archaeobacteria, Autotrophs, Eukaryotes. The answer is B. Earliest life. Archaeobacteria, the extremophils, then Eubacteria, then Autotrophs, finally Eukaryotes. Question number 65. Which mechanism did Lamarck propose for evolution? A. Natural selection. B. Mutation. C. Inheritance of acquired traits. D. Genetic drift. The answer is C. Lamarckism states that traits acquired during an organism's life can be passed to offspring. Question number 66. Darwin's principle of natural selection requires which condition? A. Unlimited resources. B. Variation and competition. C. Mutation elimination. D. Random mating. The answer is B. Darwinism relies on variation, competition, and differential survival or reproduction. Question number 67. Which of the following is not evidence for evolution? A. Comparative anatomy. B. Embryology. C. Paleontology. D. Spontaneous generation. The answer is D. Spontaneous generation is not evidence of evolution. Comparative studies and fossils provide evidence. Question number 68. Which type of mutation changes a single base in DNA? A. Chromosomal mutation. B. Point mutation. C. Frameshift mutation. D. Deletion. The answer is B. Point mutation affects one nucleotide or substitution, potentially changing a codon. Question number 69. Genetic drift is most significant in A. Large population. B. Small population. C. All population equally. D. Only plants. The answer is B. A small population are more affected by chance events altering allele frequency. Question number 70. Lucy and Ardy are important in human evolution because they are A. Represent early Homo sapiens. B. Provide evidence of bipedalism in early hominins. C. Show earliest tool use. D. Indicate large brain size from the beginning. The answer is B. Fossils of Lucy, Australopithecus afarensis, and Ardy, Ardipithecus remedius, show bipedalism. B for significant brain enlargement. Question number 71. Comparative embryology provides evidence for evolution because A. Embryos are identical in all species. B. Early embryos of different species show similar features. C. Adults have identical structures. D. Fossils are preserved in embryos. The answer is B. Early embryo of vertebrates show pharyngeal arches and tails, indicating a common ancestor. Question number 72. Which pattern of evolution is seen when species with common ancestor evolve in different directions due to different environments? A. Divergent evolution. B. Convergent evolution. C. Parallel evolution. D. Adaptive gradation. The answer is A. Divergent evolution produces homologous structure adapted to different environments. Example, mammalian forelimbs. Question number 73. Which isolation mechanism prevents mating due to incompatible genitalia? A. Temporal isolation. B. mechanical isolation, C. behavioral isolation, D. gametic isolation. The answer is B. Mechanical isolation occurs when physical incompatibility prevents mating. Question number 74. Which part of the neuron receives impulses from other neurons? A. Axon, B. Dendrites, C. Myelin sheath, D. Synaptic nerve. The answer is dendrites, which is B. Dendrites are branched projections that receives electrical signals from other neurons. Question number 75. A patient cannot feel touch in their left hand. Which type of neuron is likely affected? A. Motor neuron, B. Sensory neuron, C. Mixed neuron, D. Interneuron. The answer is B. Sensory neuron. Sensory neurons transmit touch and the temperature sensation from the skin to central nervous system. Question number 76. A person steps on a thorn and immediately withdraws the foot. Which type of nervous system is involved? A. Central nervous system, B. Automatic nervous system, C. Reflex arc, D. Peripheral nervous system. The answer is C. Reflex arc, because reflex action are involuntary and rapid responses mediated by a reflex arc. Question number 77. Compare the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. Which statement is true? A. Central nervous system includes all nerves in the body. B. Peripheral nervous system controls only voluntary actions. C. Central nervous system integrates and processes information. Peripheral nervous system transmits signals. D. Peripheral nervous system is protected by the skull and vertebrae. The answer is C. Central nervous system integrates and processes information, whereas peripheral nervous system transmits signals. The central nervous system, the brain, and the spinal cord processes information, but the peripheral nervous system carries impulses to and from the central nervous system. Question number 78. A drug blocks the release of acetylcholine at the synapse. Which effect would you expect? A. Enhanced muscle contraction, B. Loss of muscle contraction, C. Faster reflex action, D. Increased heart rate. The answer is B. Loss of muscle contraction, because without acetylcholine, the signal cannot cross the neurotransmitter junction. Question number 79. If a patient cannot maintain balance while walking, which part of the nervous system is likely affected? A. Cerebrum, B. cerebellum, C. Medulla oblongata, D. Spinal cord. The answer is B. Cerebellum, because the cerebellum coordinates voluntary movement and maintains balance. Question number 80. Rods in the retina detect A. Color, B. Black and white vision in dim light, C. Taste, D. Sound. The answer is B. Black and white vision in dim light. Question number 81. A student is conducting an experiment to test skin sensitivity to temperature are engaging in A. Cognitive recall, B. Psychomotor skill, C. Affective learning, D. Reflex responses. The answer is psychomotor skills, because performing sensory tests involves hands-on measurement and observation. Question number 82. Which neurotransmitter imbalance is associated with Parkinson's disease? A. Dopamine deficiency, B. Excess acetylcholine, C. Serotonin deficiency, D. GABA excess. The answer is A. Dopamine deficiency. Parkinson's disease results from degeneration of dopamine producing neurons and substantia nigra. Question number 83. Compare sensory, motor, and mixed nerves. Which statement is correct? A. Sensory nerves transmit only motor impulses. B. Mixed nerves carry both sensory and motor impulses. C. Motor nerves carry sensory information. D. Mixed nerves are only in the brain. The answer is B. Mixed nerves carry both sensory and motor impulses, because mixed nerves like the spinal nerves containing both afferent and efferent fibers, allowing bidirectional communication. Question number 84. A doctor taps below the kneecap with a reflex hammer. Which structure is activated? A. Golgi tendon organ, B. Patellar tendon reflex, C. Vestibular apparatus, D. Cochlear. The answer is B. Patellar tendon reflex, because stretching of tendon activates sensory neurons, leading to contraction of the quadriceps muscles. Question number 85. Which part of the ear detects rotational movement for balance? A. Cochlear, B. Semicircular canals, C. Tympanic membrane, D. Eustachian tube. The answer is B. Semicircular canals, because semicircular canals contain fluid and hair cells that senses rotational movement. Question number 86. Touch and the temperature sensation in skin are detected by A. Meissner and Pacinian corpuscles, B. rods and cones, C. Cochlear and semicircular canals, D. test buds. The answer is A. Meissner and Pacinian corpuscles, because the mechanoreceptors detect touch, thermoreceptors detect temperature. Question number 87. Action potential sequences: A. Depolarization, repolarization, polarization, resting potential. B, polarization, depolarization, repolarization, resting potential. C, repolarization, depolarization, polarization, resting potential. D, resting potential, repolarization, depolarization, polarization. The answer is B, polarization, depolarization, repolarization, resting potential. Because resting or polarized, depolarization, sodium ion influx, and repolarization, potassium ion efflux, back to resting. Question number 88. A person steps on a thorn and immediately withdraws the foot. Which pathway is fastest? A, central nervous system, sensory neuron, motor neuron, effector. B, reflex arc, sensory neuron, interneuron, motor neuron, effector. C, voluntary action, brain, motor neuron, effector. D, ANS, effector, sensory neuron. The answer is B, reflex arc, sensory neuron, interneuron, motor neuron, effector. Because reflex arcs bypass the brain for rapid protective response. Question number 89. A patient is given synthetic antidiuretic hormone. Which symptom will most likely improve? A, high blood pressure. B, frequent urination. C, low heart rate. D, thyroid swelling. The answer is B. Antidiuretic hormone reduces urine output by increasing water reabsorption in kidney, useful in diabetes insipidus. Question number 90. The main function of hypothalamus is A, producing adrenaline, B, linking nervous and endocrine system, C, storing glucose, D, producing thyroxine. The answer is B. Hypothalamus acts as the master controller, linking nervous system to the endocrine system via the pituitary gland. Question number 91. Parathyroid hormone increases A, calcium reabsorption, B, sodium reabsorption, C, potassium secretion, D, insulin secretion. The answer is A. Parathyroid hormone raises calcium level by increasing reabsorption from bones, intestine, and kidneys. Question number 92. Which pancreatic hormones reduces gastric acid secretion? A, glucagon, B, somatostatin, C, insulin, D, cortisol. The answer is B. Somatostatin from delta cells inhibits both insulin and glucagon and reduces gastric secretion. Question number 93. Which combination best stabilizes blood sugar? A, insulin lowers, glucagon rises. B, both rises blood sugar. C, both lowers blood sugar. D, insulin raises glucagon lowers? The answer is A. They work antagonistically to maintain homeostasis. Question number 94. Which hormone stimulates milk ejection during breastfeeding? A. Prolactin. B. Oxytocin. C. Progesterone. D. Estrogen. The answer is B. Because prolactin produces milk, oxytocin causes milk-late-drawn reflux. Question number 95. Why do desert animals have long loops of henna? A. To excrete dilute urine. B. To conserve water by producing concentrated urine. C. To increase sodium secretion. D. To increase urea synthesis. The answer is B. Long loops of henna maximize water reabsorption in desert animals. Question number 96. Osmoregulation failure leads to A. Normal blood pressure. B. Dehydration or overhydration. C. More energy production. D. High calcium level only. The answer is B. Osmoregulation maintains water balance. Failure causes dehydration or fluid retention. Question number 97. The greenhouse effect is best described as A. The warming of Earth due to trapped heat by gases. B. A hole in the ozone layer. C. Solar radiation directly heating the oceans. D. The cooling of Earth's atmosphere. The answer is A. The warming of Earth due to the trapped heat by gases. This is because gases like carbon dioxide and methane trap infrared radiation, which leads to warming Earth. Question number 98. How does climate change threaten biodiversity? A. By stabilizing ecosystem. B. By causing habitat loss and species extinction. C. By increasing oxygen supply. D. By increasing food availability. The answer is B. By causing habitat loss and species extinction, because species unable to adapt or mitigate face extinction. Question number 99. Which pollutant contributes both to global warming and acid rain? A. Carbon dioxide. B. Methane. C. Nitrous oxide. D. Sulfur dioxide. The answer is D. Sulfur oxide. Sulfur dioxide. Because sulfur dioxide forms acid rain but also influences atmospheric warming or cooling. The last question, question number 100. Amphibians are climate sensitive because A. They reproduce in water and depend on rainfall pattern. B. They can survive extreme heat. C. They only live in deserts? D. They eat greenhouse gases. The answer is A. They reproduce in water and depend on rainfall patterns because their life cycle depends on aquatic habitat and water balance. Thank you for joining me today. Subscribe and share with your friends. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.